Hello there, welcome back to my YouTube channel on this balmy January day here in Abington, Massachusetts, where it's about 28 degrees with a wind chill in the single digits. I am Orphan Car Garage, my name is John, and we're profiling to you on this beautiful winter day a summertime car, a convertible from General Motors, the division of Buick. This is an A-body Buick, one of my favorite platforms from GM that ran from 1968 to 1972. These cars are extremely popular today. They were yesterday and they will be tomorrow. So these cars are great investments. I love them all. The Cutlass, the Malibu Chevelle, the Le Mans, and of course this Skylark Custom. This is a last year for this platform, 1972. And of course this is a convertible. This is the custom model. Buick only built about 3,600 of these convertibles in 1972 before they totally restyled the Skylark for 1973 when they used that colonnade body style in replacement of this, which these again are my favorites. This particular car is absolutely positively outstanding. Color, autumn gold from the factory. This is a repaint of the original color, and it really pops in the sun. I can't really show you in this camera. It doesn't do it justice, but there's just the right amount of metallic metal flake in that paint, and in the direct sun it really pops. Buick called this autumn gold, and yes, this is the original color of this car. A beautiful repaint done probably within the last 10 years or so, and it's outstanding. Got a little bit of wax still there. I just can't, never fails. The most attention to detail I might try to give it, something always pops up in the camera. So again, 1972 autumn gold, beautiful convertible top, which I'll mention now in case I forget, is a brand new convertible top to the tune of almost $4,000 with the correct glass window. There are many pictures of this top in the up position on my website, orphancargarage.com. The interior of this car also black to match the convertible top. You'll see seat belts galore for all your friends and family members. And it appears that this interior is completely original, minus this replacement rally steering wheel. This would have been more of a GS style steering wheel that the most recent owner upgraded to. Everything else in the interior of this car is original, and it's in beautiful condition. We'll get in there in a minute. Just want to do a walk around here. You'll notice we got some Buick Rally wheels with some brand new BFG radial TAs. The receipts, the work that's been done on this car just in the past 12 months will blow your mind. This car is completely turnkey and ready to go. Undoubtedly, or arguably, one of the best A-body convertibles currently on the market. And I will tell you right now, one of the lowest price ones as well. But we'll get to that at the end. I've got a dealer tag here, which I'll assume was the original selling dealer of this Buick. Word on the street is that a retired or soon to be retired school teacher purchased this car brand new and treated it like her baby. This car is from the Midwest portion of the United States. Nothing to point out to you at all as far as flaws on the exterior of this car. Nothing whatsoever. Just absolutely outstanding. I can't say enough. Car passed the magnet test. No signs of any serious body filler at all in this car. The odometer of this car literally just turned over 100,000. So it's got 100,009 miles. I'll show you that as well. We've got original chrome and trim, all in very nice condition. This is a very showable car, but I would call it a high quality driver. Drive this car to the show and drive it home. It's no trailer queen. It's not what we sell here. This is exactly what we sell here. A nice, presentable car that you can be proud of. A beautiful investment. We've got the convertible top boot. Some original emblems back here. Skylark Custom. The rear bumper, you're going to tell me right away, that's not a 1972 rear bumper, and you're right. It's a 1971 rear bumper. The owner tells me that the 1972 bumper that was on the car had some very deep scratches in it. He liked the look of the 71 bumper over the 72 bumper. It's a cleaner look. The 72 has some very thick black rubber moldings around the taillights. He wasn't a fan of that look. He was able to source this very clean, used 1971 bumper and installed it because that was his preference. While we're back here, you'll notice the car's got dual exhaust, and that's a brand new dual exhaust system. Another upgrade that was done to this car just within the past year. Nice glass, original mirror. Get inside. Again, these are one of my favorite platforms from any car maker. My first car was a 1970 Cutlass Supreme Convertible. Bought it with paper route money when I was 13 years old. That's a whole nother story. But that's also an A-body. So these A-body cars are very near and dear to me. Original carpet, kick panels, the original AM radio, which I will tell you does not operate. Everything else in the car operates to spec. The heater, the power top, wipers and lights. There's that odometer showing just 9 miles because it just turned over. Nice dash pad, visors, door panels. Everything in here appears to be original minus the rally steering wheel, which I think is a nice upgrade. Automatic transmission. We've got the cool bench seat here. I much prefer the bench seats over the bucket seats. I know I'm a little different in that regard, but I love the bench seats in these cars. Carpeting has some minor wear, but that's original from 1972. Now, while I'm here, I'm going to go over some of the quick things that I can remember that's been done to this car just in the past 12 months. Besides what I already mentioned, the convertible top and the dual exhaust, the suspension's been completely rebuilt. Upper and lower rear control arms, polyurethane bushings all around, springs and shocks all around, a completely rebuilt transmission, including the flywheel, an aluminum radiator, a posi rear end, completely rebuilt with 323 gears. My memory's not what it used to be. There's a complete list of what's been done to this car on my website, orphancargarage.com. All that stuff listed is about a year or less old and equals almost $15,000 to $20,000 in upgrades and maintenance. $15,000 to $20,000 alone. I'm gonna start it up for you now. It sounds terrific. Starts right up. Speaking of starting up, the carburetor on this car is not a Japanese replacement. It's a GM original NOS carburetor that the gentleman sourced and had rebuilt before he installed it, because obviously the carburetor was several decades old and didn't want to trust the gaskets and such inside. So it's a GM carburetor that he sourced in the GM box that he had rebuilt. The car runs absolutely like a top. There's no inside hood release on this one. Check out the photos on my website. Undercarriage is clean, some scale under there, but nothing to be ashamed of. Again, this is a very high quality driver that you could take to a show and probably come home with a few trophies with. The sound of that dual exhaust sounds fantastic. Starting to lose feeling in the tips of my fingers, so I'm going to show you the engine and we're going to wrap this up. I cannot convey to you enough how this color pops, this autumn gold. Now bear with me here. There we go. Sorry about that. It's hard to do that with one hand and a camera. 350, as you'd expect. This is the custom model, so these came with the 350, the 2-barrel carburetor. Nothing in here has been changed or modified. No rattle can spray. It's all original paint. Normal patina for its age. Overall, extremely clean. Another upgrade that was done, an HEI distributor has been installed. The list goes on and on. And again, the list is on my website because I'm sure I forgot a few things. Beautiful running car, as you can see. This car can sit for days. It starts right up with a couple pumps of the gas. Of course, we've got power steering and power brakes. No air conditioning in this one, but there are companies now that make that. If it's such a requirement for you, that can be done. I don't think it needs to be done. It's a convertible. Just one last walk around here on this gorgeous Skylark from 1972. 3,600 of these were built, don't forget. Listen to that. You'd swear it was a GS. So there you have it on this brisk January day in Abington, Massachusetts. This outstanding example of a Buick Skylark from 1972. The world famous A-body platform from General Motors. Doesn't get much better than this. Orphan Car Garage pricing on this outstanding example with over $15,000 in upgrades and maintenance just in the past year. $28,900. $28,900. That's far less than the investment on this car and far less than you could ever restore this car for. Believe me, ask me how I know. Give me a call. 508-954-8090. Again, on the web. This car has plenty of photos of this car on the web, orphancargarage.com. If you need transport, we can handle that easily. And I think that's about it. I to lose the whole feeling in my fingers now, so we're going to wrap this thing up. Thanks for watching. My name is John. Give us a call. I don't think this car is going to stick around long. Look it up online. Go to classics.com. I use that website quite a bit. It's one of the lowest price ones out there, if not the lowest price one out there in this condition and caliber. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. 508-954-8090. And next one will be right behind this one, so stay tuned. Thank you, and as always, I appreciate the support.